True Blue Nation. Dodgers Report.
Look, Kyle Tucker is going to decide in the next few hours, maybe today. And the Dodgers, who seemed to be calm about this whole thing, suddenly accelerated out of nowhere, like someone in there smelled the opportunity closing. $50 million per year. That's what the Mets put on the table. 4 years, $200 million guaranteed. This isn't a joke. This isn't backstage talk. It's real money, with Steve Cohen on the other side saying, "I want you now." But Tucker isn't that simple. Never has been. The guy asked for security from the beginning. 10 years. That peace of mind knowing that even if he gets hurt again, even if his form drops, the future is guaranteed. And Toronto understood that. The Blue Jays are prepared to give him exactly what he wants. 10 years, maybe even more. Then you look at the Dodgers and think, what do they have to offer? Short-term, high salary, shared risk. No decade-long commitment. No tying up the entire future on one bet. And there are people saying this might be exactly what Tucker needs to hear. John Morosi said it openly. A short-term contract with the Dodgers could be the best option. Why? Because the 8-10-year market isn't reliable for Tucker right now. And look, it's not hard to understand. The guy hit .231 in the second half last year. Fractured hand, calf strain, missed too much time. And when you have an injury history, the market looks at you differently. Always does. So the question is, does Tucker want security or does he want the stage? Because if it's the stage, the Dodgers win easily. 2 straight titles, candidates for 3. October pressure, but also structure, mentality, experience. You go there and play to win, not to build, not to wait, to win now.
If it's security, Toronto wins. No discussion. Miles Straw, his best friend, is there recruiting on social media. The guy wants to play with his friend, wants to stay close to Dunedin for spring training, wants a place where he's the guy, not just another piece in a giant system. And the Mets? The Mets offer money. Lots of money. But is that all? Look, if you're Kyle Tucker, you know you can get hurt tomorrow. You got traded from Houston to Chicago like you were a replacement part. You know loyalty doesn't exist in this sport. So when someone offers you $200 million guaranteed, even if it's over 4 years, you at least listen. But then there's the other side. You sign for 4 years, play well, and in 3 years you test the market again, at 31, 32 years old. Then you get the long contract. Then you maximize everything. It's a gamble. Always is. And meanwhile, the internet treats it like life or death for the Dodgers, like without Tucker they collapse, like the machine stops working. Lies. Stephen Kwan is still in the conversation. Last summer's negotiations almost closed. The guy solves the left field problem on defense, hit .272 in 2025, 8.7% strikeout rate, stole 21 bases. Defensively, he's among the best in the league. And financially? Arbitration. A few million per year. Nothing that breaks the ceiling, nothing that compromises flexibility. So yeah, the Dodgers aren't desperate. Never were. They just play the game better than everyone else. And look, before we continue, if you're following this whole saga, if you want to understand the backstage of this decision that could change the entire market, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're building this together, okay? It's not just about news. It's about understanding what nobody talks about. All right, back to it. The truth is, Tucker is choosing between 3 philosophies, not 3 teams, 3 ways to approach his career.
Toronto is security. It's sleeping peacefully. It's knowing that whatever happens, you're protected. But it's also pressure, because if you sign for 10 years and don't deliver, you become the problem. You become that contract nobody can move. New York is immediate money. It's the most violent market in the sport. It's Juan Soto beside you. It's attention, pressure, expectation. But it's also Steve Cohen saying, "I have no limit." And that counts. Always counts. Los Angeles is the title. It's the showcase. It's playing on baseball's biggest stage now, winning and testing the market again when you still have value. Is it risky? Yes, but it's also smart. If you believe in yourself, it makes sense. So which Tucker will show up? The one who wants security, the one who wants money, or the one who wants glory? We'll know in hours, maybe today. And when he signs, someone will win, someone will lose, and the entire market will reposition. Because Framber Valdez is still out there, Cody Bellinger is still out there, Anthony Santander, Teoscar Hernandez, there are pieces left. But everyone's waiting for Tucker to decide first, because from him, the domino falls. And if the Mets don't get Tucker, that's when the desperation starts. Because Cohen won't accept losing the entire free agency after getting Soto. He'll turn to pitching. He'll go after Valdez, Buehler, whoever's available. And that changes everything too. But look, in the end, what really matters is what Tucker wants for his life. It's not about us. It's not about the fans. It's not about clickbait. It's about a 28-year-old guy who's been traded, who's been injured, who's seen that this sport has no guarantees. And now he has 3 offers on the table, 3 possible futures. Which one does he choose? We'll find out together. Drop in the comments. If you were Tucker, what would you do? Toronto, New York, or Los Angeles? Security, money, or title?
And stay tuned, because when he signs, we're coming back here to break it all down, to understand what really happened, not just what the media will sell. See you then.